Complete the mission.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to iTalk Games. The Diablo series has been around forever, so I don't really plan on doing a full talkthrough of this game. Truthfully, I'm not super into Diablo overall. I only started playing with 3, and even then, I mostly like making new builds and seeing what type of movesets I can put together. I don't really pay attention to the storyline or the lore at all. I just like playing different characters and play types and seeing how strong I can get them by stacking multipliers. So really, you probably wouldn't find me as the best source of information for this game anyway. Instead, I'm just going to talk through my build, talk through my girlfriend's build a bit, and maybe a little bit of my thought process. Since the Druid is the new class in this game, I gave it a shot. Being incredibly creative, I named him Drew for Druid. My girlfriend is playing a sorceress, and sticking with the theme, we named her Sorcia. We named her this. In this clip, I'm playing largely as a werebear with some ravens that fly around and assist. I wanted to use the wolves, but I wanted to save it for my werewolf build. When playing Diablo, it tends to take a while to get to a place where you can really put your mark on the character that you want to play. For the most part, when you first start out, you kind of just have to go with the flow and see what the game gives you. Typically, what I do is to not even really think about it until I'm at the point where my character has all legendary items and I'm selling or salvaging everything rare and below. Maybe a little before that, I tend to get impatient. Once that happens though, I look through my items, see what bonuses I can get, see if I have multiple that give the same bonus, and try to build my character around that. Since you can't really decide what each item will do for you when you just pick it up in the wild, I try to work with them instead of trying to force the items to work within a framework that I built beforehand. So in this case, the werebear made the most sense. Starting at the top with my basic skills, I'm using Maul. My core skills is Pulverize. My defensive skill is Debilitating Roar. My companion skill, as I mentioned earlier, is Ravens. My Wrath skill is Trample. My ultimate is Grizzly Rage. I've also got Quick Shift as a passive and Natural Fortitude that I'm using as a passive as well. For my girlfriend Sorceress, we used a very similar logic that I did for Drew, which is to say, we've kind of let the equipment that we found guide the build rather than coming up with a build beforehand. And with that logic in mind, we ended up going with an primarily ice build. So we started with Frostbolt for her basic skill, used Ice Shards for her core skill. We're using Ice Nova and Frost Nova for her defensive skills. We went with Ice Blades for her conjuration skill, Deep Freeze for her ultimate, and Shatter for the key passive. In all honesty, I kind of thought the werebear build was a bit slow and difficult to use. Maybe I just don't really understand how to use Fortify, but either way, this wasn't my favorite build. Maybe if I learn how to use Fortify a bit better, I'll like it more. And I bet there's some armor sets out there that will make Fortify better, make the werebear skills even better, and so on and so forth, and make this build much stronger. I'll just have to keep crawling through dungeons to find them. In the meantime, enjoy this gameplay, and thanks for watching.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
I need time. I need time to prepare that.
I must wait a moment.
Let me know what you thought about this video in the comments, and let me know how to use Fortify. If any of you got some tips, I would love to hear them. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
I'll catch you on the flippity flip. Bye.